Welcome to The Real Deal on the Virtual Channel Network. I'm Marc Bass.
I'm Ryan Glasgow.
And Ryan, you're a talent manager.
Yes, and a producer.
Really?
Yes.
And I'm a producer and not a talent manager yet.
And but you're an expert at demo reel critiques because...
Well, I was in the agency world as an agent for about 20 years. And before that was a performer doing trained seal acts ever since I was a kid.
Fantastic. I would like to see you balance a little ball on the end of your nose.
Well, I don't play with seals anymore, but I play with penguins. This is Penguin. My best friend. It's my only friend. You know how Hollywood is?
I do.
Do you like him?
Did you get this from the Sandusky files, or how did you...
Yeah, I did, actually. He's one of Jerry's kids.
Yes, I get that. Gross.
So the
demo
three of
reels.
us, three of us came here today to look at some reels, and the purpose of The Real Deal, we started this 5 years ago with the idea of giving actors constructive criticism on their demo reels as to what might work, what might not work. Understand this is our opinions. Are they professional opinions?
We will try to have them be very professional opinions, but it's anybody's guess. Who's up first?
Well, today we've got someone whose name is Taye Hansberry.
Taye Hansberry. All right, let's watch her demo reel, and then we'll talk about it later.
Great. Thanks.
So where y'all from?
Down south.
We're a couple of homegrown Georgia peaches.
Felicia went to school down in Miami. Did I tell y'all Felicia was a doctor? I didn't tell y'all that, did I?
Mary months ago.
You don't want these shorts?
Come on, man. Let me get two, man. What? Come on, man. I'll suck your dick off, man. What? Come on.
Bitch, you suck my dick next time. No fucking extras today.
Come on, you.
Back up, bitch. What is wrong with you?
Let me just.
No fucking extras today.
Fuck you. Fuck you. I wasn't gonna suck your nasty dick anyway.
Hepatitis infested.
You know what? You start acting real funny when it's time for me and Anita to have an image meeting, man.
I will not support a man who perpetuates a stereotype just to sell records. Brother King did not die for Benjamins, bitches, and bling.
Brother King got shot, okay? Because he wasn't armed. And what you talking about? You don't support the bling? What is this, King Tut?
This is a Maasai warrior pendant from Kenya, you damn fool.
Bling.
Oh, you think you're being funny, don't you? Hey, baby, you forgot your thermos. Whoa, what is going on here?
You know what? There was some water upon the carpet, and
Really?
she had fallen on me. How you doing, girl?
Don't even try it.
I'm gonna be Thug's new booty hooch.
Oh, really? Okay, well, let me tell you something. If you don't get your skinny hand off my man, I will grab you up by that Clorox bleach peroxide fucked up hair and hang you in the doorway like a missile hoe.
Seen her do it.
Shut up. Did I stutter, bitch? Move! Move!
Doctor wants you to rest.
No, I don't really want any more medication.
Doctor's orders.
Here. Medicated as it is.
Do you have some of this for me, too? Just kidding. Take this. The body heals while you sleep. I read that one, too.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I'll leave as soon as he falls asleep.
Okay.
Okay.
Brenda Barrett,
Yes.
there's a patient asking for you.
Who?
Mr. Alcazar?
Bullshit, you know it, Dolly. Give me a square, you fat fuck. Give me a square. Give me a square, you fat fuck. I said, hey, you hear, sugar?
All right, I have some pretty clear thoughts on this demo reel. Do you want to start?
No, why don't you go ahead, Ryan?
All right. First, I think you can. Well, let me just look at my notes. I think you can skip the montage and get right to the whole acting bit. But I think you should maybe skip over the crack horse scene. It's bad makeup. It's shot poorly, and I think it doesn't really do you any favors. I like the thug life stuff, but I think you can, in the second scene, cut past all the, you coming in and catching him with the other woman stuff and skip right to the whole, you know what, bitch? I think that was funny. But I think, yes, my notes say that I liked the footage. I just think it could be re-edited, shortened, and like I said, get rid of the crack horse scene. I don't think it did you any favors.
Well, Taye, a couple of things. First of all, the music and the montage at the beginning, just get rid of it because it's a big time eater and it just doesn't make any sense. Now, what I want to talk to you about is content. And some of the choices that you made as far as the scenes go may have been because that's the only tape that you had readily available. And I understand that sometimes actors will take a job, you need to meet union quota for medical and health insurance benefits, and there's a lot of reasons why you'll do things. Just because you've done the job doesn't mean it has to be on your demo reel or your show reel. This is supposed to be the best work that you can do, and this is how I'm going to judge you as an actor, as a performer, as far as what you can do. What I looked at,
you really think that was union work that they were doing?
Well, that I don't know. Look,
I think there's a better chance that I'll replace Michael Flatley as Lord of the Dance than there is of that being union work. I think that she did it because she was doing it. Like you said,
right.
I mean, the actors have to do what they're
right.
going to do.
You have to do what you have to do, but all that doesn't have to end up on your demo reel. You might want to just choose one or two scenes, put some thought into it. Be careful with the choices that you make. And some of the language, you really don't need to use that as a shock factor. It can be a real turnoff. Your demo reel most likely would not get you a job where you might be an actor that could probably do really well. Get some scenes, get a scene partner, put some things down on tape, talk about yourself a little bit, do a monologue. Give us some ideas to who you are as a performer. Without all the shock factor.
So you would like to see more range in the demo. Yeah,
absolutely.
I agree. This, like I said, it's a good reel for showing one character. I should be specific. It's
right.
She can show, like I said, the thug life stuff is good and funny, even though you can take some air out.
What does that mean?
Well, it's just extra footage that really doesn't do it. Just get to her juicy moments, But I agree, some range in the reel would be good in terms of, what else can she do?
Yeah.
All right, good. So
it was great. I enjoyed seeing it. I thought that the scene in the beginning was good. A little bit of comedy. It's always nice to start out that way. Smokeless. You put the names of these different projects on there, but I have no idea what they are or what they were. Did you?
No,
Jelly
I mean,
2, Smokeless. It just
that doesn't bother me. Though, does it bother you?
No, it just didn't mean anything. Kind of was a distraction because I was trying to think instead of watching the reel. I'm thinking, have I seen these? What do I know about them? Are they familiar or not familiar? Who's in this? So you lose. I think that you lose the attention of who's watching your reel at the time.
I think that's an interesting thing that you bring up because it just goes to show. I mean, all of us in showbiz are different. But we're all the same in a lot of respects, which is why there's a reason why, resumes have a specific format. Right. They have to be formatted a specific way. Otherwise, our showbiz brains, look at them and we don't understand them if they're not formatted in a certain way. Like demo reels have to be formatted in a certain way, the same way resumes do. And some people aren't bothered by the titles and others are. The fact is, it's not industry standard to put those titles in there. And I think that you're being distracted by that is a good example of what industry standard becomes in our brains and why people have to follow certain formats and certain rules so closely.
Right. Well, what's happening in your head is you're always asking yourself, do I know this? Should I know this? Is this an important piece that I should
Because we
aware
feel
of?
like we should know it because
we're
in showbiz. We should know everything.
We're supposed to know everything. Now, one last thing, Taye, I'm going to leave you with. Nowhere on your reel did you have contact information. Okay? And I found that to be...
That's really important.
A real issue, meaning that in this case, we don't have a copy of your resume. If I wanted to call you or call your rep to bring you in for a meeting...
We would have to light something on fire and send smoke signals to Taye Hansberry.
We have no way of finding you. So everybody watching this, make sure that it's really easy to find you.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, well, thank you for watching The Real Deal. I'm Ryan Glasgow.
And I'm Marc Bass. Until next time.